Tasha Roche versus Mirona Grzybowska. Grzybowska, 31. Roche, 26, a TV production coordinator. That's Grzybowska in the black, just getting a head guard on. Age 31, still in her prime. Here comes Roche now. Roche in the gold, TV production coordinator. A day amateur boxer by night. 10 weeks building up to this moment for her. I'm sure she'll be very excited to get going with the fight. Grzybowska just edging around her opponent, but now really starting to lay into her. Strong hooks coming through. Roche just holding onto the back of the head there. Got to be careful. The ref hasn't seemed to have said anything. Swinging and missing, a little bit wild. But both boxers clearly making the most of the last 10 weeks training. Each boxer really going at it now, laying into each other. Flurry of hooks, a few jabs. Grzybowska just holding her own there. Swinging in with the left. Nearly makes contact. There was some good movement from Roche, but Roche does seem to have also taken a few on the chin just there. In round one, still following the pattern of tonight. Starting off very explosively between the two fighters. Grzybowska there just going for a few body shots, working the body and the side. Doesn't seem to have rattled Roche too much in the gold corner. So Grzybowska in the black. Roche just seems to have backed off there, but changed her mind and came back at her. Grzybowska got a guard up. Just watching her, waiting for those gaps, waiting for those moments. She's been taught well. Both fighters just exchanging some punches here. Roche looking quite light on her toes, sort of dancing around, using the lightness that she has to be agile around her opponent. Overall, a good opening first round. It would be a surprise to see that level of intensity maintained for the next two rounds. Both fighters clearly slightly worn out with the adrenaline pumping through them. The classic golden gloves of the challenge boxing. Flying through the air towards each other. Good contact there. An overhand right. Both boxers have exchanged some very strong shots. Both fighters really maintaining this level of intensity. It may perhaps even having turned it up in the second round. Grzybowska just trying to work the body again with the left. Grzybowska now just coming in at Roche, trying to work her way inside the guard of her opponent. Grzybowska still coming with a few jabs. Referee looks on here tonight at Whitchurch in Bristol, ringside. Roche landing a pretty good right hand there. Now receiving quite a few jabs from Grzybowska, punished for that, dropping her guard, and immediately received a volley of jabs to the head. And again, a good left jab from Roche. Grzybowska just managing to hang on in there. And what started out as quite a strong performance from Grzybowska seems to have been slightly tainted by this performance from Roche in the second round, who's really come into her own. Seemed to have found the rhythm of the fight. Both fighters briefly falling into a clinch there, quickly separating. Nice clean fight. The referee has very little work to do so far. End of the second round is coming in now. Another good second round. Surprising. Both fighters were able to maintain that level of ferocity. Some signs of tiredness, but overall, fitness of both fighters seems to be fairly strong. Black team coach there just talking to Grzybowska about some tactics. Good right hand hook there from Grzybowska to the side of the head guard. Safety of these fighters is paramount. But in a boxing ring, you never know what can happen. So final round now between Tasha Roche and Mirona Grzybowska. Roche really just perhaps starting to show her youthfulness. Grzybowska by no means not in her prime. At 31 is an excellent age for many amateurs, many athletes in the world of sport. Roche, the TV production coordinator at 26, making the most of her youthfulness, very light on her feet, really being snappy and fast with those jabs. Quite a few of which, much probably to the black team's corner's concern, are getting through the guard of Grzybowska. And it's things like this that can win you the fight. This fight most likely will come down to the scorecards and the judge's decision. Question is, who's their money on? Grzybowska just got the right hook in there. Combination's good punch there from Grzybowska. The combination's not looking quite as strong as they did in the first round. This is probably a lot due to tiredness. These boxers have been coached well. They know the combinations. They know the strikes well. They've practiced them a lot. When you get tired, a good effort there from Roche. And there goes round 3. It's not an easy one to call, but I think Roche probably got it from the judges. She did just start to land a few more punches. Seemed to have a slight better reach. Just had to use that to her advantage. But that's what I saw. Let's see what the judges have to say. Punch there. Grzybowska really just being slightly rattled. But Grzybowska, by no means not an aggressor herself, landing some solid punches. Good right there from Grzybowska. This one could go either way.
The winner of fight number 10, with a majority decision from the judges, is the fighter in the gold corner.
And it is Tasha Roche who takes it. Takes the win, very happy, punches the air. Already looking fairly composed, having just been in that fight. Clearly her fitness served her well.